I feel like these days everyone's so concerned with being a cool kid until the cool kid isn't people pleasing anymore. Until the cool kid is no longer doing the things that made him seem cool in the first place. Bro, and quick little story time. I was in high school and I remember I had this friend. It was a group. It was three of us. And me and my closest friend, we used to always spend time together and we used to hang out, go to parties, and do stuff like, most people did around that age. And we had this other friend, and he was more stuck in the house. Parents were a little stricter, and he used to always tell us, like, man, you guys are so cool. The girls like you guys, everyone loves you guys. Man, I wish I was this and I wish I was like that. And at that moment, bro, I didn't understand what he meant. I just was always like, bro, like, you're cool too, like, just kind of keep it pushing. But down the road, I eventually started to see him change who he was. And he is very smart, top of the class, naturally, you know. And I started to see him start to do the things that we used to do. He used to start to hang around the people we used to hang around and just pretty much just try to be cool, bro, and completely changed his identity from the smart, nerdy kid to the cool kid. And fast forward 5, 6 years after we graduated, and the things that he was doing, I just remember seeing him not too long ago, bro, and he was just smoking, working a regular job and just kind of living a mediocre life, bro. And I felt so bad because it really made me realize that being a cool kid is so overrated. And it sucks because so many people view the cool kid as somebody who is just so loved and valued by everyone in the world. But that's not the case, bro. He was somebody who had so much potential to do great things in life, bro, whether it was becoming a professor or just anything, bro. But he kind of gave it all up because he fell victim to the idea of being cool and what he believed that it offered. And in a long term, it didn't offer anything, bro. And the idea of being cool is just an image and the way other people view you. We shouldn't focus on what other people think about us and whether or not somebody believes that we have something going on or we don't have something going on, bro. And you gotta really think about what a lot of these cool kids be doing in order to maintain this image, bro. A lot of the times they sacrifice the way that they feel, because I used to do this, bro. I used to sacrifice the way that I felt. I used to sacrifice my opinions on certain things just because I wanted to make sure everybody continued to view me a certain way. And it eventually became unhealthy because you spend so much time people pleasing, bro. You spend so much time in these environments around similar people doing certain things just so everybody remains uniform. And none of that has any longevity to it. 5 years down the road, when all of that passes by, bro, you're just gonna look back and be like, man, I wasted all this time trying to be cool, bro. I wasted all this time trying to fit in with everybody, and I don't have anything to show for it. Not a single thing. But luckily, bro, I was somebody who understood that it was all surface level, and I didn't allow that to completely change who I was at heart. And I eventually overcame it. But a lot of people don't, bro. A lot of people get stuck in the cycle of wanting to be cool and wanting to be viewed a certain way by the world that they completely allow it to consume them. And if you're somebody that's going through this, bro, somebody that's seeking validation from the world, don't let it consume you, bro. Get the validation that you need from yourself or the loved ones, your family, whoever it may be, bro, but do not let it completely consume you to the point where you lose sense of yourself and you lose your identity. Because at the end of the day, you're an individual before you're anything else. And that's something that nobody will be able to take away from you. Whether you choose to live the right way or you choose not to, bro, you're an individual. And when you so caught up in this whole being cool phase, bro, you eventually learn that you're not even attracting the right people that you would even want around you, bro. You have people coming around because they may see the way that others treat you and they may want that for themselves. Clout chasers, people that don't want to build you up. They just want to fit in and be in the same position as you so that they can get treated the same way. That's when you come across a lot of fake friends. That's when you come across a lot of pointless relationships. And really, that's when you experience the most trauma, because you have all of these different types of people in and out of your lives, and none of them have any substance, bro. None of them are worthwhile. And I feel like there's such a problem with the idea of being popular and being cool. And really, if I can go back, bro, I would have never wanted to be the cool guy. I would have wanted to be that nerdy person that was reading all day and that was super smart and was doing things that he was supposed to, because those things are more valuable than being cool. Our overall image just isn't about what people see on the outside, bro. It's about what's on the inside too as well. And this is something that we have to be very cautious about, and just watching the things that we're allowing ourselves to take in. Because I really cannot name a time where being cool has actually done anything for me, bro. Being cool and having others view you as cool is just something that will eventually pass over time, bro. The idea of cool and what's cool at the moment changes. In 2003 and 2004, it was super cool to wear big baggy jeans and different types of clothes, right? And then now in 2024, bro, everybody likes wearing skinny jeans. Everybody likes wearing flared jeans. It's just different, bro. And I'll say all that to say, what we call cool is constantly changing. So there's no point in adapting this idea of cool all for it to change when it's so surface level. That's why it's essential that you just be yourself and you fit in wherever you fit in and allow yourself to flourish in that way. But just soul searching, bro, and doing all these things that don't hold no actual value are not going to do anything for you in the long run. And they love you when you're doing good, bro. People love you when you up, and everybody else love you, and people cheering you on. Everybody want to see you win, bro. But the moment that you fall, all of that goes away. The cool person ain't gonna always be cool, and there's a reason for that. Because there's a time and a place for being cool, bro. And then eventually that time and place is gonna change, and they ain't gonna view it as cool no more. And then you're gonna look back and reflect like, man, where everybody at now? Where everybody at that loved me? Where everybody at that supported me back in the day when I was cool? It's because it don't matter, bro. Everybody's just around for their own benefits, bro. And eventually all of that is gonna pass by. So we don't need to focus on being cool. We need to focus on actually establishing something within ourselves that's way deeper than the idea of being cool. Way deeper than the idea of being popular. But if you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate y'all so much. You know, it's your boy Blue J Tay. Like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all boys on the next one, man.